Welcome to Pocket Woman Lockpicking and Lock Sport. Today I'm going to try and assemble this Avis 83 that I got from Noctis Motus. He sent me all the bits and bobs and all I have to do is assemble it. I've had some problems with it when I've tried to start. First hurdle was when I put the key pin in. Key pin's in number 4 and then I went to tip them all out. It didn't come out. I put all the key pins in, I put the key in, it didn't go past number 4. So I grabbed a little thin file that I got off Jake 1973 and I just went gently around just in case there was any burrs that were holding me up. Because all these are the used parts, came from his used parts section. So that seems to have solved the problem, which is pretty cool. First hurdle done. Second hurdle. What is this plastic thing doing in the Bible? Yeah, right. So I had to take it out. You just pull it out. But you don't just pull it out. You make sure you've got your follower ready to go. So that goes in like that. Use your follower. Use your follower. Push it out. Okay. And that's sweet. Then you can load your Bible, put your springs in, put your driver pins in, have that ready to go. I thought there was no springs and drivers in here, so that's why I pulled it apart, but there is. So it's got 2 slits on it. Make sure that they don't line up with the holes. Turn it that way. This bit with the lip goes on the back. It's got something to do with the limiter. So I guess this could be used as a follower. This little plucky sleeve. Done. That's the Bible done. See, no holes in it. Completely sealed up. Second query solved. Next one was, how do I keep the shackle in there? So let's load the Bible to start off with. Put the key pins where they belong. Now I have 0 bitted this, which means that all these little key pins go as down as far as they can go into the plug, so that when you want to pick it, you have to pick it with a really deep hook to get them back up to the shear line, because the key has no cuts in it yet. I wasn't up to that stage. So that's the key, no cuts, 0 bitted. So you put the key in, they'll go up to the shear line, smooth as. It's the highest lift you can do. Okay. However, let's now put these in there. How does that work? Maybe that sleeve is a protector. Maybe that sleeve is not meant to be in there, because that doesn't fit with that in there. Maybe that is like a spring protector and a thingy. Perhaps that's meant to come out. Not sure now. Let's find out. That's in. Okay, so maybe that doesn't go like that at all. Maybe that's just to protect, to keep the Bible loaded while you muck around with the plug, and it doesn't actually belong in there at all. Yep, I reckon that's what it's there for. Okay, so let's put this actuator. Does it go that way? Nope, it goes that way. Actuator on the back. Lost the screw already. This is one handy screwdriver I got from Paul Springer. Had to pull apart my computers. You know, the thing you sit it on to create a fan thing underneath it. The fan sit it on a thingy. The fan wasn't working on it. Well, it was working, it was sounding really cool. So I pulled it apart. But it had some funky headed screws going on in there at times, and everything in this little kit of this screwdriver kit that Paul gave me worked. Like, it had some screw heads that I'd never ever seen before. But everything that was needed was in that kit. It was brilliant, having all the tools I needed at hand. It was great. So thanks very much, Paul. Okay, so key ins, are we working? Yep, no, yes. Okay, there's something going on there. Okay, we're in. Oh, it's really stiff there. Oh, that's tight as. It's like something's lost its shape. But that's okay. We can deal with that. We don't need it to be smooth as. We just need it to work. And it's working. Okay. As I said, it is a used part. So, I'm going to deal with the shackle next, and then I'm going to talk about another issue I came across. So there's already one ball in there, so I figured, well, why isn't the other one in there? And then I thought, okay, so let's put the ball in, but then the spring. So let's put the spring in, the shackle spring, and then if we put the shackle in, then how do we get the ball in? So we have to put the ball in next. But then the ball's raised up, so how do you then put the shackle in? So I figured you work the actuator. So you turn it, the ball sinks down. Yeah, get your third hand and you hold it. Stick your shackle in. Where's it going to go? Can I do it? I figure I only got one shot at this. Okay, turn it even tighter. Yep, it's almost past that ball. Almost. Yep, we're in. Okay, we're in. Okay, it's in. Okay, turn it back. Okay, that's just clicked. That's clicked. Shackles in. It holds. Oh, cool. Turn the key. It works. Oh. Okay, alright, getting ahead of myself here. Take that back out. Now the other snag I came across was this. So inside here, let's see, when I put light on, the machine doesn't coat. Okay, so see in there, see how you can see a silver bit down the bottom? That's like another one of these plates, actuating plates. Oh, it's probably got some technical name for it. And you see a spring, see the orientation of that spring. Okay, so the internal hook on the spring goes around the top of the base of the actuator. Yeah? And then the top lip of the spring goes in that groove on the right hand side. Right hand side too. That's where the Bible is, so I'm calling that the right hand side. So that's how that goes in. And I thought, yeah, sweet. Noctis said he'd put that in for me because it's pretty difficult. Well, it's a hassle to actually do. So I thought, cool, dead easy. But then I've got this bit, and I've gone, right, let's stick this in. So going like that, going like that, and then went, hang on, that's too big. That doesn't fit. Space-wise, that is way too big. It does not fit. It's too big for it. So then I thought, well, maybe it goes in sideways and you put it down and you wedge it. And I thought, no. Nothing in a lock is wedged in. Everything operates smooth. So I thought, what do I do? So I thought, I'll leave it out. And ask someone in the comments, what do I do? What's that do? What's that for? So now all that's left to do is to put the core retaining screw in. Somewhere. Goes in. Hello. What's the next snag? Yeah, put it up the right way. Why isn't that going in? Come on. Oh, it's a tiny little screw. It doesn't need much screwing at all. Yep, that's in flush. Okay, so then that is the Avis 83 all together. A little bit stiff, a little bit rugged, but not bad for coming out of a parts packet. I've got an Avis 83. I am so happy, and one that I can actually pin up to all different pins. I've got 3 different key blanks, so I can make 3 different types of keys, 3 different gradients of picking, so I can learn to pick these. It doesn't spring back, and that's probably because it's a bit stiff. But hey, how cool is that? Thank you so much to Noctis Motus for giving me the Avis 83. Very happy to be able to do this. So, if you've got any hints for me, anything I did that needed to be done differently, things to be done in a different order, or what do I do with this? I know it covers the springs. Well, I don't know for sure, I'm just guessing. But I'm thinking it would cover the springs, but not sure. But anyway, thanks for watching. Stay legal. Temptation is everywhere.